First off, let me just say, what an off season this has been. You know, it all started, you know, when the season ended. You know, that's what it all starts, when the last game is finished. Because when that game is finished, all the players huddle together. It's like, all right, next season, we're learning from our mistakes, and we're gonna rise far. Secondly, I want to address this rabidly negative, savage Eagles fan by the name of Philly.500. Now, I like you, man. You're a cool guy. But your opinions, oh man. Let me just say, I strongly disagree with a lot of your Eagles' opinions. With other teams, with the Sixers, with your opinions on the Sixers and the Phillies, I agree. Totally agree with you. I agree the Sixers need talent. I agree it wasn't very exciting for them to get the third pick. You know, that you wanted them to get 2 picks, top 3. I get it. With the Eagles, I feel like, bro, it's not. I'll call you, bro. You're a grown man. I feel like with you, you're just tired of them losing, and you want the process to be done right. But you have to realize something. You can't get rid of Jeffrey Lurie. You can't get rid of Howie Roseman. And so basically, you're working with what you get. And if you get Alshon Jeffrey for a year, and if you get Torrey Smith for a year, and if you get LeGarrette Blount for a year, look for the positive side. Look how good your team is going to be next year. Stop with this ridiculous, oh, Howie's buying time by getting these bandages, you would say. That's what you would call them. You know what? The way I see it, Alshon Jeffrey still has 6 years left. Blount probably still has a good 5 years. And Torrey Smith probably, he's 29, he has 5 years left too. So the way I see it, we have half a decade before you can start complaining. Now, and you think we're signing 1-year deals because he's afraid? Because you're saying, oh, well, he either knows if they're good or he doesn't know if they're good, so you sign them long term or you don't sign them at all? Well, guess what? Alshon Jeffrey, although he has the talent, has some problems with injuries and with PEDs. And not only that, we just don't have a lot of money. You can't sign players to long deals if you don't have the money. Okay? You can't. Now, I understand keeping Kelsey and Peters and all those, you know, old veterans, and not necessarily good veterans, but veterans, you know, that cutting them would save a lot of money. But you understand, do we know that Big V? Do we know that, what's his name? Do we know that Chance Warmack's going to be the next, you know, all-pro guard? We don't know that. So that's why we keep Barber. That's why we keep Kelsey. Because they weren't detrimental to our O-line, you know? And Jason Peters had a good season last year. He didn't get hurt one time. So stop telling me that you're keeping these guys because they're good, alright, Philly.500? I'm sick of you. You keep making these videos, all you do is complain and complain. Think about the good side. Jordan Matthews was our best wide receiver last year. Right now, he's sitting at number 3. Ryan Matthews was our best running back last year in terms of size and, you know, efficiency. But now, he's going to get cut. Okay? You have to look at that. You're talking about this top of the rank running back and top of the rank receiver going down, and you're getting all these new guys and throwing them into the lineup. Now you have amazing players. Okay? I'm tired of it, yo. Alright? Just have some hope. And I know every year people always get excited because, like, you know, we get all these guys and it never turns out. But this is different, okay? When was the last time we had a running back that you could definitely count on that could get us those 3rd and 1 situations that you wouldn't have to worry about? You wouldn't have to throw, you know, parallel totally sideways passes to Nelson Aguilar. You probably would drop it, and, you know, you'd keep running those West Coast Doug Peterson plays. You don't have to do that. You have LeGarrette Blount. He's 250 pounds. huge, can run the ball. So Philly.500, please just stop making videos about the Eagles that are bad and are negative, or don't make them at all. That's all I gotta say.